Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Clears it away. Saka. Here's Ødegaard. That's a nicely weighted pass. Timber, he's gone backward here. Rice knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's a danger, and he'll shoot here! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's an early warning shot across the bow. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Isidore was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's tidy. And it's Ødegaard. Merino. Rice. Looking for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Calafiori tries to think it. Climbs up big!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Reinildo. Lefebvre. Out to the right. Well timed. Excellent interception. Gabriel. Timber. Is onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Granit Xhaka. Robbie. He's well... Great chance! Chance to shoot! He's scored! Raya, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
After 4 minutes is number 10.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Spread out to the left. Martin, and the shot! Taken with style.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 4 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's played forward.
Robbie really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He can run onto that. Well read. The danger is averted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lefebvre. Bukiele. That's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. There's no flag. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now it's Martinelli. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's Reinildo. Now it's Brobbey. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear.
Great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Timber, that's a delicate pass. Chance for a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Bukiele. Granit Xhaka. Merino. Timber forwards and with intent. Bukiele. Lefebvre. Bukiele. Lefay shifted upfield. And he thumps it clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mikel Merino, and he goes cross-field. Now it's Brobby. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's well seen too. Reinildo. Succumbs to the pressure. Merino. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Clears it away. Martinelli. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Robbie attempts a clearance. It's Rice. Time to deliver. That's very neat. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's put paid to a promising move. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gabriel, oh, there's a probing ball. Wins the duel this time. It's run loose here. Calafiori. Looks to the other side. Timber aim forwards. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Will play through for the wide man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Calafiori. All is over the line. It's a good run down the right. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Saliba with the clearance. Mukiele. Nice physical challenge. Saliba, gently done. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6'20" to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Lefay. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Granit Xhaka. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Isidore. Isidore! That was mighty close. That's an imaginative pass. Saka has it out wide and in space. Granit Xhaka. Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba moved on forwards. And it's Marino. That's a nice... Oh, what a climb! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Lefebvre. That's really well manoeuvred. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Very nicely done. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Played out to the right. Saka. Lefebvre. Lefebvre shifted upfield. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Lefebvre. Mukiele. Aim forwards. Isidore. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found some space. A chance to play it in. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lefebvre. That's really well manoeuvred. Lefay shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gabriel, gently done. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Rice does really well to win the ball there. And it's Timber. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Lefay. Mukiele. Lefay. Granit Xhaka moved on forwards. Brobbey was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Timber goes forward. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alderete. Mukiele. That is lovely. Lefay. Now it's Brobbey. Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Brobbey looking understandably energised after his goal. Brobbey shoots! They cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. Martinelli goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Xhaka wins the duel this time. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 21 minutes, it's number 14, Victor Gyökeres.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Xhaka forwards and with intent. Showing good feet. Xhaka. Ødegaard. That looks a cracking ball. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ødegaard!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Lefebvre. Mukiele. Lefebvre. Mukiele. Reynildo shifted upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, great chance! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Reynildo. Alderete. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka. Merino. And it's played forward. And it's Merino. Rice. Calafiori. Now here's the delivery. Reynildo. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Brobbey. Isidore. Laid out to the left flank. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Martinelli. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Timber. Ødegaard. Over to the left. Proves too strong. Lefebvre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Isidore succumbs to the pressure. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cleared away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Martinelli. Saka. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Saliba gets it clear. Looking to break at pace. Isidore. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Reinildo. Reinildo head over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Robbie. Isidore. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saka plays it through. Laid back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Saliba aim forwards. Lefebvre. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saliba. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Ukiele. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has been cut short. Reinildo, gently done. Granit Xhaka tries a deft little ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Saka played out to the left flank. And that's a throw. "15 minutes till half-time. Ukiele. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Isidore! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 30 minutes is number 18.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Xhaka wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Brobbey played into... He has a crack! He wasn't that far away.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Saliba can get it clear. And it's Reynildo. Alderete. Reynildo spread out to the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Saliba tries to clear. Moved on forwards. Saka played towards the other side. And here's Martinelli. Calafiori aimed in towards the centre and claimed it back swiftly. Merino. Rice. Odegaard. Ooh, delicate chip through. And he's heaved it away. Timber hangs one in. Lefebvre. Brobbey. Out to the left it goes. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bukiele. Isidore. Granit Xhaka. Can he finish? Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Over to the left. Calafiori gets into some... Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lefebvre. Isidore. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lefebvre. He is just caressing the ball. Lefebvre. Mukiele. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared away. Rice. Timber shifted upfield. Reynildo. Reynildo, gently done. Saka. Saliba, driven forward, is onto it in a flash. That has been knocked clear, calmly anticipates. Lefebvre. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards. Gabriel getting this one clear. Merino. Calafiori. Merino. Mikel Merino chooses to go cross-field. Timber charging forward down that flank. Saka played out towards the right wing. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Reynildo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Reynildo. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gabriel. Saliba forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Isidore. Forward it goes. Oh, red, nice interception. Lefebvre. Alderete. Lefebvre. That's going to go a long way. Reynildo. Granit Xhaka. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going direct. Saliba getting this one clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Mukiele. Mukiele. Alderete. Cleared without complication. Odegaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Reynildo. Granit Xhaka. Reynildo. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Oh, such a clever touch. Lefay. That's a clever looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Saliba, good looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alderete. Reynildo, gently done. Oh, it's come loose. Isidore. Oh, that was very necessary. Timber forwards and with intent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been won straight back. And it's Ødegaard. Calmly anticipates. Lefay. Reynildo. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Reynildo shifted upfield.
Robbie really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lovely feet. Merino. Oh, good ball. Saka! Isidore running with the ball. Granit Xhaka. Lefay aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. He's got away. Saka. And it's Timber. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard done delicately. A lot of... And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Aim forwards. Mukiele. And it's played forward. Brilliantly cut out.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
towards the front line. Can he get onto this? Saka. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Clears it away. Granit Xhaka. Reynaldo forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. Timber's cross. Moved on forwards. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Xhaka is the guilty party there. Really well cleared. And it's Ødegaard. Foot in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Martin tries a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
The fade. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Saliba attempts a clearance. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Timber. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Mukiele. Lefebvre. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
it's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Granit Xhaka. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Merino. Calafiori, who's set up 1 goal so far. Timber. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lefebvre. Mukiele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka. Oh, good spread. Nice control. And the keeper beats it away. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Gabriel, gently done. Robbie. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. That's good play. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. It's Lefebvre. Alderete. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Timber. Saliba. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. And that has been clubbed away. Merino. Nice looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Isidore. Mukiele. Xhaka forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saliba. Gabriel. Oh, this looks sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mukiele. That is lovely. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. And it's Reinildo. Reinildo. he shoots! Merino. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Lefay. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Lefay. Mukiele. Hit into the middle. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Very nicely done. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's gone for goal. Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a bit special.
Sunderland goal. After 49 minutes is number 28.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Now that's well seen too. Raya sends that a long way. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Lefay. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saka. Isidore. He's in a good position. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Robbie actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, red, nice interception. Reinildo. Rice forwards and with intent. And he's found a way past. Back into the middle. And they've got rid. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Rice. Reinildo is there, and he can get that clear. Aim forwards. Robbie looking to get on the end of this. That is a brilliant interception. Let's a look and place it forward. Good play on the left-hand side here. Merino has cut it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lefay gets over and intercepts. Reinildo, gently done. Granit Xhaka moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Calafiori. Merino. Calafiori. Merino. Mikel Merino Played out towards the right wing. Timber, and it's lofted through here. It's out for a goal kick. Lefebvre. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. And it's played forward. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Calafiori. Great defending, strong and determined. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred.
Robbie, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Mikel Merino defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Danger averted for now. That's a little off target. Lovely, now then. Ødegaard. Rice. Saliba. Gabriel, nicely aimed pass. Played out to the right. And here's Saka. Firmly met. Timber. Isidore. And now the breakaway. And back to the keeper they go. Does really well to win the ball there. Granit Xhaka. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Xhaka. Mukiele. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Calafiori. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
There's the header! Reinildo shifted upfield. Granit Xhaka. Nice control. Xhaka. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Showing good feet. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Oh, that's neat. Timber wins the duel this time. Saka. And it's Timber. And he's picked it up out wide. Lefebvre. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Aim forwards. And The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Martinelli!
Martinelli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saka. Martinelli. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lefebvre. Can he latch on to this? That pass has been well intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Mukiele. Lefebvre. And it's hoisted clear. Timber, gently done.
This is a message
Martinelli, spread out to the left.
Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Martinelli. And here's Martinelli.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Granit Xhaka moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Saka forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mukiele. Calafiori gets across to intercept that. Well, that looks a good ball through. Shot, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Odegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Xhaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gabriel. It's an inviting looking ball that. Cuts out the pass. Mukiele. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Rice, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Reinildo. Aim forwards. Reynildo shifted upfield. Gabriel cuts it out. Merino. Gabriel, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lefebvre. Ambitious ball here. Timber is there and he can get that clear. And it's Reynildo. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? And he's there to get it away. Calafiori. Arsenal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Granit Xhaka. Isidore.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calafiori, who's on a run down the left wing. Time to deliver. He can get that clear. Timber. Moved on forwards. Rice. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Saliba. It's a sharp pass. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Reynildo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
After 66 minutes is number 28.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And it's Rice. Odegaard. Played towards the other side. Get a throw in. Martinelli, and that's aimed into the middle. And here's Martinelli, over to the left. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Martinelli, back when it goes. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
That is a little undercooked. Granit Xhaka. Mikel Merino, forwards and with intent. Oh, they could break here. And here's Martinelli. Reynaldo getting this one clear. Rice. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. And it's Timber. Now it's Rice. And here's Saka. Timber's cross. Climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong. Nicely intercepted. And he's on his way! Isidore. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, can he get onto it? Could be danger here! Mukiele. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Saliba, who's gone direct here. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka tries a measured ball. And that has been cleared. Timber. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore chips it through. Saka shifted upfield. Timber. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising, and reclaimed it in a trice. Robbie. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Merino. Rice. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Mukiele can get it clear. Saka. Rice. And here's Martinelli! Lefebvre. Mukiele. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Ødegaard. Timber's... It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Brobby. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Granit Xhaka. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Gabriel gets good distance on it. Good take, and it's Robbie! Oh, a very decent attempt. Timber. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Xhaka gets it clear. Merino. And here's Martinelli. 75 minutes played. Merino. Out for a throw. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets it away. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Throw it. It's Lefay. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli. Deftly away. Lefay. Timber shifted upfield, clears it away, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lefay. Granit Xhaka. Brobby. Oh, nice touch. Granit Xhaka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Martinelli. Granit Xhaka. And they can counter here. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Timber. And the shot's on here. Ukiele. Isidore. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely chance! Oh, it's come loose. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Oh, such a clever touch. Calafiori, head over towards the opposite flank. And he's there to clear it. And it's Rice. And here's Saka. Saka! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Moved on forwards. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Calafiori looks to the other side. Rice. Played out wide. Played back in. Timber. Oh, smashing header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Saka opts to play it back. And a chance! Sticks it away!
Arsenal, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Goal for Arsenal. After 81 minutes this. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Saka. Martinelli. Cleared away. Back into the middle. Martinelli! Oh, that's a waste. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Rice. That's going to go a long way. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Saka made out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he goes! Oh, that could cost them.
Martinelli, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
That is a great pick out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's surely a foul, free kick. He's gone for the off the bar! Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Rice wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's a good ball. That's a shot at goal! Xhaka. Lefebvre. Reinildo. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Martinelli goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Saliba, aim forwards, defending of the desperate variety.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Martinelli. Calafiori. Can he get onto this? That has been knocked clear. In once more.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's Timber. Now it's Ødegaard. Timber, and he's got his cross in. And that's been well dealt with. Has a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. Final seconds. This is had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Reinildo getting this one clear.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Reinildo. Moved on forwards. Timber gently done. He thumps it clear. Saka. Rice. Arsenal desperately need a goal and shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. Renildo. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Brobby, and he's managed to get free.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Brobby providing an outlet on that flank. Punched away. And it's Xhaka. Renildo. Granit Xhaka. Caresses it through. He's got to be in here!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And the shot! Another big chance that gets away. Lefebvre. Lukiele. Lefebvre. And it's played forward. Lukiele. Lefebvre. Lefebvre chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Ødegaard. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lefebvre. Saliba. Gabriel. Timber. Timber shifted upfield. Martinelli. Lefebvre gets rid without sophistication.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rice. Merino. Nice physical challenge.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Rice.
The fourth official
Merino.
has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Saliba have it back and can go again. Mikel Merino played over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Saliba makes the interception. Arsenal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. We are into stoppage time. Isidore. Gabriel, gently done. Played towards the other side. Calafiori. Final seconds, this has to be it. That's a throw. And here's Marino. Martinelli. Rice. Arsenal to make one last surge forward. Robbie. Isidore. Odegaard. Timber. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Lefebvre. Aim forwards. Isidore. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Timber. Timber forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Martinelli. Can he find the finish? Danger averted for now. Saliba spread out to the left. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. And it's made its way to him. He's found the way through. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very